Assalamu alaikum, Osss. Welcome to another video. In today's video, I will be visiting the All-Stars Training Club, which is in Stockholm. So I'm currently at the train station, and it's a 5-hour train from my city to Stockholm. But still, some All-Stars Training Club is a club where Khamzat Chimaev trains, and with respect to BJJ, it's led by Finfou. And the fun fact is that my current coach, Alexander Musi, is under Finfou. Well, anyways, let's get this video started. It's going to be a 5 hours, it's going to be a long journey, and it's going to be a long ride. So I'm really looking forward to the club and share my experience with you guys as well. So let's get this video going. Alright guys, I'm finally here in Stockholm. It was a 5-hour long journey, but I'm finally here and it's a very beautiful city. I can't stress enough on how beautiful it is. Everyone, if you're watching this, you should definitely visit Stockholm. And I'm also going to be meeting some new, my old friends. So first I'm going to meet them, and then I'm going to be heading to the All-Stars Training Club. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright everyone, तो कुछ मेहमान आए हैं। प्लीज महक अपने आप को इंट्रोड्यूस करें। ये है निम्रा अयाज और ये उनकी बहन महक कंदेरा। How do you like it?
फुल इंटरव्यू में मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि हफीज़ AUS में मतलब बहुत ही बेकार इंसान थे, लेकिन अब देखें यहाँ पे स्वीडन में he's making it big. So I'm like happy for him and I'm here for a trip. So yeah, हम आपको आगे अपने साथ घुमाएंगे and we will introduce you.
तुम लोग जिजित्सु करोगे मेरे साथ? चलने हैं ट्रेनिंग के लिए?
Training? No, thank you. We're not here to train. Okay, we're here to have a vacation.
Okay. आप कभी ट्रेन कर भी नहीं सकती जिजित्सु, छोड़ दें, आपकी बस की बात भी नहीं है। Guys, so I am with Finfou here. It's an honor, huge honor for me. Alan, we want to know everything about you. How you started BJJ, how you became a competitor. I want to know the whole thing. The whole world wants to know the whole thing.
I mean, many people already know part of my history, but make a long story of 26 years of training short. I started in 1995, with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. But we already was training without knowing much about the sport, just with the ideas in the roof of a friend's house. So in some kind of way, I always been active in the kind of sport like martial arts. And I mean, Jiu-Jitsu chose me, and I choose Jiu-Jitsu for a living. So I started training with the master Fernando Tererê, and then Rico Vieira. And through that journey, we will start with Alliance team, then we become Brasa team, and now we checkmate. And today I'm representing checkmate on Finfou in Sweden, black belt 4 degrees under Ricardo Vieira. A journey that, from moment one, I fell in love with the sport, and of course, I have the privilege to learn from Tererê when he was already world champion. So from day one, I got the opportunity to learn from one of the best guys in the world. And my choice to become a competitor came through him. In the beginning, he always inspired us because he was also a competitor himself. We were going to watch him fight, supporting him, and automatically we also want to follow the same steps as him. And through that, right in the beginning, like most of the people that don't have the talent, I have to also work harder than everybody in the training. It was a slow learning. Many guys was better than me, more talented than me, but I always try to show that I want more than them. I had more discipline than most of the guys. I was more fascinated with the sport than all of the other guys. So I invest my body, my mind, my soul in everyday training, and the betterment of all those hours just becomes something automatic in the process. And later on I could start accomplish good results in the jiu-jitsu scenarios as a competitor. So I managed to win world championships, Brazilian nationals, Europeans, Panams, and also gi and no gi. And after that, my next step in my career was to start to work with MMA fighters. Like today, here at Osss Training Center, I'm the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and MMA grappling coach for the entire team of the UFC fighters like Alexander Gustafsson, Khamzat Chimaev, Darren Till is moving here to train with us, Volkan Ozolim is here also, Guran Kutatelatse, and a bunch of other guys that is building their record, doing an amazing job in other organizations, soon will be in the UFC, like Josephine, Felipe Lima. So we have a very solid and strong team here in the MMA scenario also. And because of the blessing that God gave me of Jiu-Jitsu, I also have the opportunity to work with those guys. If anybody, anytime, be around Sweden, Stockholm specific, don't hesitate to show up and enjoy one of our classes here at Osss Training Center. You will always be more than welcome.
Any advice for people right now who are training jiu-jitsu, who are trying to be competitors? Any advice for people who are training BJJ right now? Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu is a marathon, not a 100-meter sprint. So have patience. That for me is one of the most fair things. You get what you earn. Nobody can train it for you. Nobody can focus for you. Nobody can be like having 10 discipline for your betterment, and then you have to put the work, and that's the most important. Everything else come according to as a consequence of the work you put in.
Osss, thank you so much. Alright guys, I'm done with the class. There were no techniques, it was an open mat session, but Alan did show me some cool stuff and very small details. Guys, the key to success lies in small details, so don't miss out the small details in jiu-jitsu, and those small details will actually help you once you're reaching up the higher level of your game. Well, anyways, there was not a lot of techniques which I could show today. I did not record. I was doing a lot of open mats, but it was tough, and this academy was amazing, tough people, and yeah, I can't say anything. You just have to come and try it out yourself. And stay tuned for the next video. Comment below on which academy you guys want me to visit. It's raining as well. See you guys next time.